Good morning. It's another beautiful day and another beautiful river. Today we will be fishing a beautiful stretch of river that we drove past by many times. And every single time when we're driving through here, we were wondering whether we would ever be able to fish it, because the water here is relatively low and it's not suitable for the methods that we were using previously. Now that I have learned, or I'm learning, fly fishing, this river is perfect for it. So I'm very, very happy that I can fish here today, and I hope I'm going to catch some fish. In between me and the bank, there's like the deeper channel, and everywhere else, not so much. Very shallow. I changed the fly quickly to something lighter. The one that I had on was too heavy, and it's definitely not so deep in here, and I was soaking every single stone. So change of tactics. Lighter nymph. Woo! Ay. Okay, so I have a fish. Yeah. It's not a big trout, but it's very shallow in here, and I'm trying not to... Oh no, it's a chub! It's not a trout, it's a chub. There we go. But that was unexpected. Okay, change of the fly actually worked, because this is the fly that I've put on. The first fish of the day is a chub. It's a small chub. It's super nice. I'm very happy. In very little water altogether. Very lively. I'm going to let it go in a moment. But it's a beautiful fish. I came here for trout and I got chub. Not for the first time. The chub is the fish that I'm catching the most in Spain, I think. Lovely little beauty. I found, well actually it wasn't me, Martin found me a wading stick. My God, it's so much easier with this. It's like having 3 legs, which at this point I need. I know it's not ideal, but it's doing the job just fine. Okay, that's not a trout, it's a chub, but it's a second chub. Oh, I have something. I have something, and it's not too small. It's actually rather large. I need to... Well, it's not rather large, but it's the largest I've had on the fly so far. But I think it's a chub. My wading stick is gone. It's not the smallest, it's the biggest fish on a fly so far for me. It's really nice. And I haven't seen any trout or over here, but that's the third chub already. So, and I saw a carp earlier, but I'm very, very happy. It's good, and they all took the same fly, a bit of the one with a bit of orange, which means that that's the chubby one. I have to remember. I'm so very happy. I'm going to take a photo and then I'm going to let it go. In the excitement of getting the fish, I lost my stick. Well, I've thrown it and it just went down the river. So I'm not so confident anymore. No, it's a chub. It's a chub again. Okay, this one was on the bottom fly, so different than before. Little chub like this. Off you go. In the sun it looked a little bit different color. I thought that maybe that's a trout. It wasn't. That's okay. Where is all the trout gone? We had a little land break, and even though earlier we thought we were going to drive to a different stretch, when we had a break we walked a little bit up the river and we saw barbel and we saw trout actually activity jumping in the water. So we decided to stay here and just go a little bit further up and see if we can catch trout this time around. I have a fish. It's not big, it's small. It's just in the current, so it's a chub again. Out of all the fish that are in this river, I keep getting chubs. Yay! Hello. Okay, let me go this way and unhook it. No, it's a barbel. It's a tiny little barbel. It's a tiny little barbel. So I was after a bigger one, but I'll take this one. It's a barbel, it's a different species. And I was like, oh, it's a chub. Hello, you beautiful. Aw, you made my day. Oh, wait.
Broke the line.
It broke the line, broke the ticket. We were about to go home and decided to check out the river of the bridge that is behind me, and we actually noticed that there are a few fish hanging about just over there, so I could not really leave until I at least gave it a try. I have something. I have something. I hooked, yes, I hooked a fish. I have to be very careful how I play it. And if it needs to run, it needs to run. Oi. Oh, it's tiny. But it's a fish. Oh, it's a trout. Oh my gosh, it's a very nice brown trout. OMG. It's a beautiful brown trout. I'm so happy. Oh, you beauty. Okay, let's unhook it because it's all over. Like, it's hooked very nicely. It took really nice. Okay, so beautiful brown trout. So it was definitely worth stopping here because this one is the biggest so far, and oh my god, I'm so happy. I could not be happier. I could not be happier. I could run. Move away. So, finally got a trout. So now all we need is a bigger barbel because we had a tiny little one. But I want a bigger one, and I know.
Or another trout.
Or another trout, yes. But this brownie was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a nice color.
So very happy, so very happy. So, and that was like what? Within like 2 minutes of getting into the water. So there's some people swimming just up the river a little bit. I impressed them. I impressed myself actually. Okay, let's catch another one. It's a very different piece of river to the one that we were fishing earlier. Deeper, calmer. The rocks are not less slippery, but I don't know. The current is not as strong because it's wider here, I guess. Ooh, okay. And that was it. That was a trout. I was, but I don't know how much of it you could see, but yeah, it jumped out of the water. I had tension on the line, but it jumped. Well done you, Mr. Trout. Okay, there's another one. Whew. That's a trout as well. It's not a barbel. I can see it from here. It's similar size to the one that I had a few minutes ago. You okay? There's another one. Oh my god! 3 casts, 3 fish. I mean, I haven't not landed one yet, but that's amazing. Okay, just slowly, play it slowly. Yeah, it's a trout as well. No, I can't. And it's in the net. Oh my god, that was amazing. I had 3 fish in 3 casts. I've lost 2. One jumped out, one, well, I just lost. And then this one, which is amazing. Let me get rid of the additional line. But it's a golden hour. I think I've had the jackpot over here. It's really quite fat. Awesome. And it's gone. Okay, another one. Quickly, quickly, they're biting. I have another fish on. And it's definitely a trout because it doesn't feel like a barbel. It's going into the middle of the river again. Oh. Ooh, that's something decent, I think. Oh. It's a trout, definitely. Not the smallest one in the world. So very nice. It's again, it's the bottom nymph. Show me here. Yes, and it's in the net. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Amazing. Okay, so I think now I understand the pleasure of trout fishing on a nymph because it's fun. Oh my god, since we came here we had 3 trout, and this one is by far the biggest one of them all. And on top of that I had like 3 takes in 3 casts, which was amazing. So this is a beautiful, beautiful brown trout. I'll try to hold it so you can see it. Beautiful brown trout, and I'm going to let it go now. Off you go. And away! I think I'm going to be the last fish of today. I hope I can land it because the sun is coming down. We have a bit of a drive home, so we can't stay here much longer. Get in the net. It's in the net. Okay, it's another brownie. So this is, I think, 4th or 5th trout in the net. Let's say it's a 4th, let's not overestimate. It's been absolutely wonderful. This is the last fish for today. We have a long drive home and we started early. We came here to catch trout and managed to do that, which I'm super happy about. We also had a little barbel, not the big one, that's for the next time, but I am so super happy that we came to this particular stretch of the river, which is close to a town. There are people swimming on both sides of us. They were very kind not to swim where we were fishing, but it's definitely an area that we will come back to again and again because the fishing is good. And I'm so very happy that I managed to catch beautiful trout like this brownie here. And I'm going to let it go now. Right, here we go. There you go. Off it goes. If you like what you saw here today, please like and subscribe and maybe leave a comment. And do give fishing a go because it's so much fun. It can be exhausting, but you feel so happy when you get to do it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to have a lovely day. So, one more cast? Oh, we have to go home.